All right, here up at No Reserve, we have our incredible one owner 2001 Toyota Tacoma 4x4. It's a regular cab, short bed. It's got just 54,000 original miles, and it is absolutely as close to mint as you can get. The underside is just unreal. We have about 50 photos of the underside, full walk around underneath with it up on a lift. Underneath the hood, you could pretty much eat off the engine, and I'll show you guys that. And there's probably 20 photos of just under the hood. This is my favorite color combo. I absolutely love this. Probably my favorite body style of the Tacoma. It's the last generation, basically, of the last version of the first generation. But I love the bump up hood and grille. Just gives it a really aggressive look. So we'll go ahead and get around here. It's got the original brochure, all original books, which is fantastic to look at. It was bought new at Titus Will, Toyota Tacoma. It's still got both dealer plate frames, front and rear. So there's not a lot to talk about as in complaints on this thing. You might get some little tiny stone chips. That's about the biggest they're gonna get. Throughout the hood, you might find a couple. Like right here, you'll see a couple, but they're super small. All original glass, no chips or cracks anywhere. All the Toyota emblems. Maybe a little bit of fading on the headlights, but no cracks or condensations. Even along the front bumpers, really nice and shiny gray paint. Bumpers come in grille, come original, painted like a graphite gray. Corner light, the fog lights look fantastic. Balance is nice, no gouges. Again, all Toyota products, nothing's been messed with, no paint work or accidents. It's just an incredible survivor. These are really hard to find. I mean, we all know how killer these Toyota pickups are from all ages, but the Tacomas are great trucks. No paint or clear coat issues, not a single dent or ding. I mean, you look even along here, there's no entry wear, no chipped paint, no scratches. You got a couple little stone chips here and there. It has the long factory mud flaps, all four corners, which has really well protected it. But this is just the extent of it. This is the worst you're gonna get. This stuff here, pretty much you have no chips right here because of those mud flaps. The protection kind of stops right here, and so you get a little bit here and there. But you can see even along the front of the bed, all those factory paint, spot welds look awesome. Nothing's been in the bed. It's got spray liner inside, hard tonneau cover. It's got both original keys, dual keys for locking gas cap. It's got both keys for the tonneau cover, so you got a set for an emergency set. But look how clean that is. No paint, no overspray, never had any paint work. All around the door handles, just beautiful. No cracks in the sweeps, rubbers, all nice and soft. The tires, 265, 70/16 open countries. Lots of tread left. This is just a glimpse of how clean this thing is. I mean, we know how these Toyota frames weren't the best. They had some issues, and this one's just fantastic. It's just, I mean, underneath the engine and down below, you'll still see that the frame still has that semi-gloss look to it, which is killer. All ends, like, look how shiny that and smooth the taillights are. It doesn't have that dull, faded look. Nothing's been messed with. It's got all of its emblems. No loading scratches or dings or dents on the tailgate or the bed sides. And you look at that bumper, it's just mint. It's never hauled anything. Nobody's missed a trailer and dented it. Even I'm particular, and even my 05 Ram I bought brand new has got a little ding here and a ding there. So you can just see the condition of this thing and the love and care it's had. Clearly always a garage truck. Not a single ding or scratch. On the bed sides, nice factory fender flares. Steel wheels, painted steel wheels are in nice shape. You're gonna have a little bit of chipping here and there, but these wheels is kind of like one of the things that shows how well this thing's been cared for, because the original paint on these wheels just didn't hold. I mean, even through the 90s, the painted steel wheels, the silver would just come off and they look terrible. And seeing how nice they are really shows the condition of this thing. But you can see the, hopefully you can see the camera needs not the best lighting right there, but you can see all the markings on the leaf springs. You know, every window's got the Toyota emblem. Sun's popping out here a little bit, so it's gonna throw some shade on us, or some shadows, I mean. You know, got a little tiny chip right there. Little tiny chip right there. If you don't like these steps, as I mentioned in the video, they come right off. They're really easy. No modifications to the frame or anything. Just a couple clean bolts to pop off. So I'm gonna run around the driver's side. I always start off there. If I start off on the passenger side, I miss something. So we'll start off with this door panel. No fading, no cracks, no modifications. Nobody's drilled into this. Nobody's pulled that door panel off. All the body panels have the factory decal. Look at underneath, that door is just minty. It is hard to believe how old this truck is. You know, it's all of us that know these trucks from new are kind of like, what the heck? You know, we're getting old here. You know, a little bit of wear on the cup holder area you'll see, and that's the extent of it. Other than that, super clean around the shifter boot. No smoking. There's zero odors. It actually smells really good in here. It kind of still smells new. You can see inside the ashtrays, nice and shiny. All the buttons are crisp like they were new. All the vents are nice shape. Really clear gauges. Your steering wheels, again, mint, 54,000 miles. No marks or knolls. You can see your blinker, all that stuff. Original floor mats. You see the pedals are in great shape. I got photos of the carpet underneath. Not a single stain. It is perfect. Seat, no wear, no smoking, no marks, period. I mean, it's just, besides that little bit of wear on the cup holder, which is kind of being picky, there is not a mark on this thing. It is really perfect. And you can just see that, you know, a lot of times you'll get like little marks in this stuff for some reason. It's just perfect. Let's see, I got, get the keys out. And the tonneau cover does stay open. You see it's got the spray liner for protection. But what's really to make note of is look how beautiful inside this tailgate is. Look at the latches, how shiny they still are. The hinge area. The screws that hold the access panel on. Little tiny chip right here on the spray liner from rubbing on the tonneau cover. It's the only downside to tonneau covers is they will do something like that. But nothing on the bedside. I don't know why they didn't run the spray liner all the way out to the edge or bring it down, but there is just a little bit of wear, but you don't see it when the tonneau cover's closed. Nice shape. Take you around here to the passenger side again. No scuffs on the, you see on a lot of vehicles, you see a lot of scuffs on the glove box for the passenger. Don't have that on this truck. Again, the original floor mats, so cool to see with the truck and to see how nice they are. I mean, they're just mint. Driver's side, you know, Tacoma parts worn a little bit, but no flat areas or holes in them, so that's cool. Smells really nice, nice firm seat. Just crazy clean throughout this truck. It's got its original books and stuff. I'll display those out in photos for you, but it still has its original airbag piece that hangs off the glove box like this. Titus Will owner's manuals, the brochures with the title and the office. But I'm gonna show you underneath this hood. You're just not gonna believe it. This is probably my favorite part of this truck, which is odd, the underside and under the hood, because it's just, it's kind of unbelievable how nice it is. Got the latch. It's kind of a two-handed operation, so forgive me there. It's probably a little jerky, but look how beautiful this is. It is unreal. Look at all the brackets, the linkage, all are still nice and shiny. I'm not sure if you can see down here, you can see the numbers on the side of the block. You can see, look at the frame. That's not Armor All or anything like that. That is the factory frame, still has that shine to it. All these brackets. Look how bright the intake is. I mean, all of the different colors you see on the injectors, paint markings, just the wiring just pops out to make such a beautiful engine bay. Ice cold AC. I mean, look at the bolts. I mean, it's just crazy. I got a little bit of dirt there, but geez, you can get in there with a wash mitt and just make this thing mint. Look at that frame down there, the cross member and stuff. Wait till you guys, I hope you guys have time to check out the video from underneath, because it just looks like that throughout the whole underside of the truck. It's just crazy. All decals in place. Part number, of course. All right, so this beauty is gonna make an extremely happy owner. It's gonna be a second owner for the first time since 2001. Extremely hard to find 4x4 regular cab Tacoma with just 54,000 original miles. Good luck, everyone.